Hello everyone, this is Quaker from Next Gen Windows, and today I'll give you a brief look at the new music app for Windows 10. Now this is somewhat what you will be getting on Windows 10. This is obviously in preview format, as I said, and doesn't have a lot to it currently. A lot of this has been kind of dumbed down and like pushed off into different applications to make it work. So essentially, here it is. It's got a similar layout to the original music app on Windows 8.1. It's got the same menu on the side, it's modernly updated, the new take of, I call it modern 2.0, updated, stylized. It's not all just, drag swipes and drags and things like that. It just has a simple hamburger menu here. You can see here, this is the hamburger menu. You can click this button as I clicked before in order to shrink the words and show more of the albums. And then if you click this here, it brings out more of the words so you know what you're doing. You know what each thing stands for, because let's be honest, if you were to have clicked this and have never seen this application before, could you tell what these icons mean? You could probably tell what this means. You could probably tell maybe roughly what this means, but you couldn't tell what any of these other ones mean without hovering over and looking for it, or hovering over to see what each one is. In fact, it doesn't even hover over some of them. So just for our sake, I'm going to click on this, and so you guys can see the full view of it. So when you look at this side menu here, you see albums, artists, songs, now playing, feedback. Feedback is only because it's a preview. That obviously will not be there in the final version later this summer. You'll also get, playlists. So I've created a lot of playlists in my times of using Xbox Music. So those all show up mainly because I have a Windows phone. So all those Xbox Music playlists that I've created are because I created it on my phone, and then I pushed them out. They got pushed out to the whatever platform that has Xbox Music or music in general, with Microsoft's music style stuff. So you can see here albums sorted by albums, you got artists sorted by artist, you got songs sorted every single song, you got now playing, which I'll show you guys in a second, sorted by now playing. Then you got feedback, which I won't click on. You got your playlists. So if I hit dirt playlist, it's got no songs yet, and then you've got everything here for playlists. It shows you all the music here. Unfortunately, it says to play some of the songs in this playlist you need a music pass, which is really ironic because some of these songs I actually already have, and yet they let me play it on other albums here, but they don't let me play it anywhere else. So if I click on like Fearless or something, in fact I used to have them and now they won't let me play it unless I bring them back on my computer. But some of these are not on my computer, like 1989, and yet it lets me play it easily. I don't know why, but I think actually, I think it's because I got that for free when they had the music deals, so I just downloaded it because why not? Even if I don't listen to this artist, I still just downloaded the music because it's free. Why not take it? It's, you're not paying anything for it. Why bother holding it off? Maybe someone else could have it eventually. So that's essentially it. And then you got your account information down here. If you go to settings, you got your music pass settings and all this stuff here. You can click on all this stuff to jump to the website to fill in all that stuff. You can redeem codes, which lets you jump to the website and redeem codes. You can delete all your playlists and any music you've added to the music catalog. And then you can retrieve all these different things. It says automatically download songs here after you buy them on other devices. So that's really cool here, where if you had you on your Xbox One or on your Windows device, whatever Windows device you have, if you were to have purchased music on any of these devices, as soon as you would purchase it, your computer would be like, we see that you've purchased music, and then we're going to download them automatically for you on your other device. So that's a really cool feature. Automatically retrieve and update album art and metadata, which is really good too, that I left that on. Automatically clean up duplicate tracks. A lot of the time when you're ripping CDs that you've purchased onto your computer, you end up with duplicate tracks, and that's kind of gets annoying when you're trying to transfer them to your whatever other device you want to listen to them on. So I turn that on so that it's easy for me to manage my music. Ask me to sign in before completing purchases or managing my account. That's a really good feature as well, because imagine if you had a child and they just click download on everything. They wouldn't be able to run up your credit card bill because you have to sign in with your password before they can even use any of this stuff. So that's a really good feature that they have right there. So the last thing I'm going to show you guys is when you click on each album, we'll go with here because everything else, is pretty much, they want me to have, let's see, Some Nights. They want me to have the Xbox Music Pass in order to listen to a lot of these. So I got a lot of these albums through the Music Deals app, which gave me like free to like pretty much 90% off music tracks from Xbox Music, and you can download them and then put it on anywhere. So let me just give you a heads up: when you download things from Music Deals, you can download it downloads to your Xbox Music or from Xbox Music, and then it becomes an MP3 file on your computer. From there, you can transfer it to iTunes or whatever you want. So it's pretty simple to do all that stuff, just like Amazon. That's why I like Amazon's music service so well, because it does the same thing. Only this is easier to use because it has a nice looking app. So if I click on Some Nights, I'm only gonna play like 5 seconds of it.
Some nights I stay up, cashing in my bad luck.
So just like that, you see about, I don't know why it keeps on doing this. There we go. Just like that, I played about 5 seconds of it, and you can see how it runs and how it looks. You can skip forward, you can change the volume, just like that. In fact, it looks as if this volume is slightly broken, and the fact that if you look closely here, this line here of blue that's underneath this this oval rectangle shape, it's kind of fatter than the oval rectangle. It's just slightly, it's the first thing I noticed, slightly off center. It's not right. It needs to be fixed. It's kind of like a combination between the old style of how they did things with the square to how they do things now. So that's a problem. Another thing that I did notice is they have skip. You click that and you can choose skip, and then you can click that. So it just looks more visually appealing, and I'm pretty sure you can change the color of all this stuff once it gets out of preview. So that's a really nice feature. In fact, if you can do that now, someone let me know so that I can change the color of this. I would love to change this like red or something cool like that, because everything is so blue on my computer. Another thing that you can do is when you hit now playing, a lot of people still want it to have that full screen look when you're listening to music. Say if you just want to put this on a TV screen, like say if you're using your Xbox One and you're pushing this monitor screen to the Xbox One with the wireless display app that they have in preview for right now for insiders, you can see all the songs there, and then if you want to go full size, bam, it went full size, full screen, and then if you want to hit play, you can hit play. Only thing that I noticed you cannot do here, which I wish they add, is the ability to scrub your song. So basically scrub means the ability to just click and drag to whatever point in the song that you want to listen to right on this screen here, which would be very nice. But this is just a more visually appealing look for this music app, this music preview app. So essentially that's about it for the music application. You can always search, but searching is essentially the same thing you always know about. It doesn't allow you to search the whole music store. It only allows you to search what you have in your library, and that's kind of the trend that they're going with on these apps, these music and video apps. You don't search everything in this app, you only search what you have, just like in the video app, which I'll show you guys in a separate video some other time. But essentially that's about it, and that is the music preview app for Windows 10. My name is Kwaku from Next Gen Windows, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.